Christian, Marty sent me an email regarding information on trucks that you need for your friend Don. I'm just going to show you a quick tutorial on where it is in DAS and a bit in Wiz and also in the SD Media. He might not have it activated on his machine, and that could be the problem. But also a lot of the truck information is embedded into into DAS, and you've got to use the F6 button quite a lot to get some of this information. Just so you briefly, you mentioned Actros. Well, here's Actros. In simulation it won't do a short test, so we'll just pick one of the modules and just go through a bit of the information on it. I'll just pick a control unit. Like so. And then we can pick a fault. I've picked this one because I've had a recent problem with one of these with an axle sensor. This will just show you the sort of information that's available if it speeds up. This is quite an old machine, but the modern ones, the information is just the same. I'll page through the faults and see if I can find the one I had recently, which was a fault with the oil level temperature sensor on the front axle, which it has so it can work out when the service is due. Because this is live, we probably can't find it. Oh, there it is. That's the fault I had. When you go to the fault code, it will give you some information, possible causes. And there's your wiring diagram. If you press F6, that will lead you onto your wiring diagrams for this specific unit. Temperature sensor at the front axle. There again, that's the same information that we got from the fault code. But there is also other information. For instance, where the module is located. And also it should show us the sensor in the axle. There's a good picture there of the sensor and its location. There will also be tables for all the different things that you're going to need. This is like a diagnostic chart for your pin connectors on your module. Temperature sensor at front axle, kind of B48. I'll also show you socket connection. So there you go, there is quite a lot of information just on one thing there, but a lot of it's through the F6 button, which is available in the car, but in the truck it seems to have more information and basic wiring diagrams. That's just one thing. I'll just switch to Wiz. If you switch to truck, and then we'll put 930 again, just to get some basic info. Wiring diagrams was one of the things you said, so just pick exterior lights because it happens to be there. How to change the headlamp bulb, which I'm sure you'll be able to do if you have to pick exterior lighting. It has the wire diagram the same as it does for cars, etc. Not as good as Starfinder, but still you have all the information you need. Legend there, and if you go through DAS, it will make your life easier with the basic test plans. You talked about tightening torques as well. Let's pick something like clutch, if I can find it. There's clutch. Put clutch up. information, remove and install clutch, it'll tell you how to do it as normal, your tightening torques, special tools, operational steps. Just go back one because clutch is, oops, too far. Normally need learning in. Perform teaching. There you have how to do it. SD Media also has some good truck information. Placing brake linkage. You can have good little videos on some of the common things that go wrong. So there you have it. That should be all the information your friend Don needs. His main problem might be that his machine hasn't got a license keys for those things, but all the information's there, and that's what we use whenever we have a truck in.